Hey, CLB, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Here's the news for this week. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the CLB News Team for this week. Here is what's happening this week.
This is Alan Pratt from the CLB News Team. I'm going to talk to you about Batman. Batman is from DC. There are different characters in Batman. For example, there's a Joker, the Penguin, Catwoman, Mr. Freeze, the Riddler, and Two-Face Man. Those are bad villains in Batman. Batman has to fight them off to save Gotham City following the going instruction because he doesn't want anything happen to his city because that's his hometown. My favorite Batman movie is one with the Penguin in it because he does lots of mean things to Batman. He lost because Batman throws him in the river. This is Alan Pratt signing off. Have a Batman week, everybody.
Hi, this is Jeff from the CLB News Team, and today I'm going to be telling you about an event that happened in the news 25 years ago this Saturday. Columbine High School tragedy 25th anniversary. I will never forget the date of April 20th, 1999, as long as I live. I was a 21-year-old college student in a college program at Mohawk College. I remember coming home from that day to see TV with my mom, and that afternoon, when on CNN we found out about a high school shooting in Colorado, in a city called Littleton, Colorado. This really affected me because the students that were murdered that day were in their late teens, or 15 to 18 years old or so, and I had just graduated high school myself in the previous October. Altogether, there were 12 students and one teacher who were murdered. Also, and then the two shooters killed themselves. There were also 24 injured that day, 21 injured by gunfire. 10 of the students were in the library when they got shot at the school. The shooting was mostly in the library. Rachel Scott, a 17-year-old girl, was the first to be shot at and murdered outside the school, having lunch with a friend who was one of the injured. Her red Acura car was soon turned into a memorial right where she had left it that day at the park near the school. She believed in Christianity and died for her belief. Another girl, Cassie Burnell, also 17, was also a believer in God. Both ladies were asked if they believed in God, and both of them said they did and were murdered for their beliefs. This really made me sad hearing this. Craig Scott, who was Rachel's younger brother, he was in the library at the time with his two friends who were murdered as well. They hid under a table and Craig survived, but Craig helped a girl who was shot in the arm escape the library. I saw an interview with him and another victim's dad a few days later on a USA morning show. I have read books about Cassie and Rachel many times. The title of the Cassie's book was She Said Yes. It was released in September 1999 by her mother, Missy Burnell. Rachel's book, titled Rachel's Tears, The Spiritual Journey of Columbine Martyr, Rachel Scott was published by her mother and dad, Beth Nemo and Daryl Scott, in May 2000. A 10th year version was published in 2009. Both of them are good books to read. A movie about Rachel's life and death, came out on October 21st, 2016, called I'm Not Ashamed. It didn't do well at the box office, but it made $2.1 million in the box office. I enjoy this movie because I have been following the Columbine story for 25 years now. You can see the movie on Amazon Prime. I first saw it at my friend's house right before it came out on DVD and Blu-ray. I really liked seeing the old photos of the real Rachel at the end of the movie during the credits. Over the next few days after the story happened, I would watch news updates. I even watched Rachel's funeral on CNN on April 24th, 1999, the Saturday after the shooting. I made 2 scrapbooks about the Columbine story. They now have a memorial library at the Columbine School and a permanent memorial in a park near the school that I want to go and see one day. The Columbine story is one I will never forget because I watched the news for hours that day getting updates. The people that died that day will never be forgotten. I also saw the wooden crosses when they came to Burlington in March or April 2000. The crosses were made for the victims of the Columbine shooting. This is Jeff H. signing off.
Hi everyone, I am Sarah with the CLB News Team. Here is all the CLB birthdays of this week. It's Ellen Paget, April the 17th. We got Stephen, April the 19th. Sean K, April the 24th. Rema, April the 26th. Luke is April the 29th. This is all the CLB birthdays. Here is all the famous birthdays for this week. We have Jennifer and Gallo, April the 17th, 1972. She's turning 52 this tomorrow. Then we have Jessica Abbott, April the 28th, 1981. And that's all the birthdays for this week. And also, when I When it was my birthday on the 9th, I got a new cell phone. This is my new cell phone for my birthday as 23, and it's the best phone ever. They do different kind of sounds, and if someone called me, I got BTS music on this phone. So I hope you like my birthday week. I see you guys soon. I am Sarah and I'm signing off.
Hello, everybody. I'm Chris Stafford. Today I'm going to be reporting on a new Warframe that I got. It's called Dante. I got Dante a week ago. Dante is actually one of the most powerful Warframes out there right now, even though he got nerfed, and I will explain what nerfing means in a minute. When Dante got first released, he has abilities that are basically out of this world. He's got 4 abilities. His first ability is his Exalted Weapon. He summons his book, which allows you to do slashing damage. And it also has a passive ability. Basically, this is what his passive is. Noctua scans targets, recording your information for your codex. Status chance increases by 50% on fully scanned targets. His next ability is known as Light Burst. Dante's vitalization compositions grants him and his allies an overguard, which basically extends your shields to its further than what it is. His next ability is this one, Dark Burst. Dante's book draws blood from nearby enemies, inflicting slash damage upon them. And now, here's where things get really interesting. His final verse. If you combine 2 light verses together, you get what's called Triumph. Triumph basically increases your overguard and your health. I believe it's 4 times what it is. Basically, he's one of the most powerful Warframes out there. And I was glad to get him because I got him in a pack when I was on the Warframe market. Now, unfortunately, they nerfed him because too many people were complaining that he was too overpowered, that he was too OP'd. So in 2 weeks, I'll be seeing you guys later, and have a good week. This is Chris Stafford signing off. Have a nice 2 weeks. Peace.
Hi, this is Adam Horry. Today I'll be reporting on the Hamilton, Ontario, the Roadrunners Car Club, active car club in the Hamilton area, now celebrating 66 years of extension in 1956. Washing and day to maintenance of members of cars, including all their personal families, vehicles. Also, for the last 38 years, on the last Sunday on April, we have hosted on the best, if not largest, one-day all-make audio swap meets located at the Ancaster Fairgrounds. Join us in the celebration of celebrating 68 years of our annual swap meet is currently on April 27th. And this is Adam Horry signing off.
Hi, my name is Tyler Sheeran. I'll be talking about the Scream TV series that started in 2015 and had 3 seasons. Okay, what happens in the TV series is so the mother was had a child named Brendan James, and that was the killer known as Ghostface. And he's a killer and stalks everyone and phoning Emma and playing games and asking everybody answers for clues in Lakewood. And Emma has to get them right for everybody to stay alive. You can watch it on Prime. The actors Witz Fitzgerald, Bex Taylor Claus, John Carna, Carson Young, and including the voice for Ghostface is Roger L. Jackson. There's 3 seasons, and you can get them on DVD too as a box set on Amazon. This is Tyler Sheeran signing off.
Excuse me. Thank you for watching the CLB News Team. I hope you guys have a good week, and we'll see you next time.